Hey, games and gamettes, it's GameWalker100 here to step on all of you, haha! And I've decided that's going to be my new intro every time we come into a new episode. And I'm getting Skype messages, and I've finally got an editing software that should work with the compatibility with this. It's considered one of the best editing softwares around, Sony Vegas Pro 11, so I will be right back. I'm going to put myself on Do Not Disturb. BRB! Okay, we are back, and I did so much freaking stuff. Alright, as you can see, the cows are not here. Where are the cows? And I have pumpkins, because I found pumpkin seeds, so I made a pumpkin farm. But, let's just look at what is on our agenda for today. Not for today. Make a slime farm. I don't think we're going to do that today, but we'll probably do that next episode. Make an XP farm. Yeah, that is actually what we will be doing today. Go to the Nether. That is what we might be doing that today as well, if we can fit in enough time. But look at this! Look at this giant place! Haha! Now I put all this sandstone here, and yes, I don't really recommend doing this, but I wanted a nice base, and I don't have enough time to dig this out. So I used a little program called WorldEdit to help me out just a little bit, though. I dug out quite a bit of this, actually. But I did not edit in any of these resources that I have here. Yeah. So, this is the cow farm that I was telling you about, and I will show you guys how it works quickly before we get to anything. So, you feed the cow, feed that cow, they breed. What'll happen is they'll have a baby cow if I keep the weed out. The baby cow, sometimes they kind of glitch out like that for a second, but come on. Come on, baby cow. There you go. They fall down there. Hit that trapdoor. Bring these guys down a level. And just for a second, we'll watch as these cows float up. Haha! So these cows are kind of the designated breeding cows. We will never be killing them. The only things that we will ever be killing are their offsprings. There are a few full-grown cows down here. Yup. Wow, I killed a lot. Because I got all the bookcases that I need. But right after recording this, I realized something. You know how they changed the enchantment level to 30 in the last update? Well, apparently, that means that you don't need 30 bookcases anymore. I thought that they would adjust it so that you would need 30 bookcases. And yes, axes break pumpkins the quickest. Pick that up. But I moved my sugarcane farm down here. I may eventually move the cactus farm back down, but I made a little chest room. We'll expand it. Oh, that's right. I found some more diamonds. Diamond shovel, sword, pick. And I'm not going to be using that because, as I said, 30 bookshelves, but we're only going to need a few of them. So, let's make an enchantment room somewhere. Eventually, I'd like to make an automatic, well, not automatic, it's hard to explain, but it's a special type of enchantment room. But first, yep, let's grab that, and also, let's grab these bookshelves. Let's just set this up. So how far away did I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Do I have stone bricks on me? Nope, I'll replace them with stone bricks sometime soon. I'll just dig all this out and keep the pumpkin there for now. And yeah, I have a crap ton of pumpkins. So this is how we're going to do this. We will dig in that block right there, and let's make a crafting table. We'll move this eventually, but just put it right there. And, oh right, I wanted to make a door. Wow, we are running out of wood fast. Yay! Anyway, so this is how it's going to work. Have the door in there. Then we're going to dig that block out. We're going to dig that block out. And, let's see, here. That should should be right. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry, that was my mother coming in the room for a second. But what we're going to want to do is put our bookshelves right there. Shelf, bookshelf. Then, just so I know, for placement's sake, I guess. Where's our enchantment table? We will plop that. Now, how enchantment tables work are there. We will dig out this block. You want to have it so that they are one block away from the enchantment. So what we're going to do is... I should have done this in the meantime, but I've done so much off screen. I want to do most things on screen. There we go. And, God, I don't remember how many bookshelves this is going to take. Not very many. But I guess that just goes to show, because bookshelves are actually... they are quite a bit harder to make now that we need leather. That makes cows, in my opinion, even more overpowered. You can get armor from them, you can get food. They're easily the most helpful animals, and pigs are not very helpful anymore. We'll just place... I'll probably put a pumpkin in there, but for now, yep. And if you should see, we're not going to be able to get an enchantment yet, but that should give us a level 30 enchant. Oh, that's our enchant. Yep, 30. So, as I said before, and I'll fill that in later, what we're going to need to do is, I have 2 buckets of water. I am going to get all my buckets. So, I believe I need to put signs. Yep, miscellaneous items going in there. I have enough torches, so I'll just put this coal in here. No, I'll put it. I still need to make signs for all this. Yeah, I have a ton of crap. Oh, I'm probably gonna need a new pick. And possibly a new shovel. But, because that's beside the point. I'll take the cobble. Sort all this out later. So that's all we need to do. And the reason that we actually can make a trap is because, off screen, I happened to find a dungeon. And I made a little pathway to it, and I forgot. I was testing something on peaceful in a creative world before. No peaceful here! Anyway, I wanted to get this. 14 signs. I believe we needed 15, so I think one more. Actually, it might have been 14, but rather safe than sorry. That is actually all the resources that we're going to need. A good pick. That's right. We're going to make a new pick and a new shovel. But once we get this XP farm running, we won't be needing to use these iron tools anymore, because I didn't want to use my diamond tools until I got a nice enchantment on them. Especially the pick, because in the diamond mine I found some diamonds, but I decided not to mine them because of a special enchantment called Fortune. Now, Fortune makes it that in any block that gives you the actual block when you mine it with a specific tool, so if, you know, it wouldn't give me tons of... Well, I'm sorry, not the specific block, but something that didn't need to be smelted down, like iron. I wouldn't get tons of iron ore, but if I did it on... Oops. You know what, I'll show you guys just quickly. I didn't mean to be going down here. But here is the diamonds. There are 4 of them. So, yeah. Oh, stupid zombie. So, if I mined, you know, stone, and that would give me cobblestone. It wouldn't give me a ton of cobblestone. But it works on lapis lazuli, redstone, diamonds, and I don't know, some other stuff. But the only thing I really care about is diamonds. So I just made this very, very crude cobblestone path to the dungeon. I didn't even cut the brick down, but you know, or the blocks down. It's just all one block up. But yeah, it'll work. I just need to... I probably would not have remembered how to get to the dungeon if it wasn't for this crude pathway. Maybe we'll make it a yellow brick road later, because I do want to make a mob trap, or maybe what I was thinking about doing, actually, because we may do some pixel art and stuff like that later. You never know when wool may come in handy. So I was thinking of just where we have the fences from where the cows were. I saw some sheep roaming around, so I was thinking maybe we could put some sheep in there. And actually, I don't... This is a little something I found. Ah! Where are you coming from? Oh. Sharpest sword, haha. We're already almost level 20, so this is not going to take too long to level up. Then eventually, once we go into the nether after a little while, we'll make a blaze farm, because at the moment that's the most efficient XP farm that we can make. But actually, the most efficient XP farm that you can make is a Enderman farm, and we're gonna have to go to the end to do that. But I've actually been considering looking into Enderman spawn mechanics, because I want to make an Enderman farm in the normal world before you go to the end, because it's always so tricky to get all those Ender Eyes and Ender Pearls. Plus, Ender Pearls are actually extremely useful in building and stuff like that. God, this thing is farther away than I thought, but it's actually right up here, I believe. And God, I need to light more of this up. I was on a shortage of torches. Seem to be, I want to make a tree farm in our base as well, because I am running out of wood quick. Ah, stupid lag. Give me my torch. Give me my torch. And yet, we are coming up on this dungeon very closely. And, yep, here we are. So what I'm going to do first is, let's make it right here. Let's get a bow axe. Let's just get all this stuff that we don't need out. So we'll put a shovel in, pickaxe, bucket, bucket, bucket. Where did you come from? Maybe we should leave this in. Where did you come from? This is obviously not lit up enough. There we go. Anyway, I thought we had a fourth bucket. Must have put it away by accident. Oh, well, and place. Go. Bucket stackable seems so freaking pointless to me. But what we're gonna want to do is, let's see, how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 should work perfectly fine. Now, how dungeons work is, the dungeons will only be activated if, you know, they spawn 10 blocks away, I believe. So this is, you know, we're gonna try and make this as close as we can to the spawner, so we can just be AFK in the room. So I feel like a lot of these episodes I'm making are tutorials, but this is going to be an XP farm tutorial, at least the design that I usually use. And this will also work, of course, as a mob trap. Only skeleton, but it'll work as a mob trap, so we'll always get the loot. And skeleton loot, out of all mobs, in my opinion, is probably the most useful, which is why I was glad I found a skeleton trap. So what we're going to want to do here is dig out that one block, then dig out these blocks back here. So what it's going to be is, the skeletons are going to either get water, they will spawn, and just like that, I don't know. Whack you with the pick. Put another couple torches on you. There we go. And we'll just... used to it being on 3. So, yeah, we'll just get a block there. So, skeleton. Okay. This is going to be annoying to traverse. And why does that keep happening? I don't know. So, if the, see, the reason, as I said, that the block is right where it is because it would be in the way, and as you saw, skeletons can still spawn, it would be in the way of the water. And stop doing that. Okay. Don't know why that happened. But we are going to need a lot. Yes, we're going to need a lot of water for this project. And I got a ton of freaking steak from all that cow stuff as well. So, then what we're going to need to do... Oh, you know what? I forgot one thing. But should be simple enough for us to get. Now what we're going to want to do is dig out these 2 blocks on all sides. And that is my friend playing TF2. TF2 is a fantastic game if you haven't played it, actually. So, digging around. Place that there. And we are going to make 1 stair. Only 1. That's all we need. We need a crafting table. Just plop it right there. And we'll make stone stairs. I can't wait until the next update. 1.4 looks really cool. I've just been looking at some of the stuff. Man, it looks really great. I mean, everyone's was talking about how great 1.3 is, but 1.3 was actually a bit of a disappointment for me. I don't know. The stuff with it internally running a server, I know hasn't been just me, but it's been, you know, it's been kind of messing with my game. Stuff like that. And let's have the water going this way. So they'll come down here, they will fall. Then what we're gonna have happen is right here, we're gonna dig these 2 blocks. Oh, crap. This is why you carry excess blocks. There. And we place a stair right there. And we place, where are our signs? We don't need the small scale. Place a sign right there. So, and then we place another piece of water. Another piece of water right there. And what will happen is, hold on. God, this thing is always so annoying to get back up. I'm actually gonna dig this block out again. Yeah. So we're gonna get that nut. So the skeletons will come down here, go down, and what we're gonna do is dig there. Dig there. Oh my god. I was actually gonna stop at that block as well. So put it right there. You know what, actually? Yeah, that looks pretty good. So, then what we're going to do is, and yes, we are going to need that to dig that block. I was wrong. We are going to place a sign right there to stop that. And then, place a sign right there, and we are just going to put a torch down. And obviously, you know, zombies might get in the way here, but then what we're going to need to do is, so they're going to be falling on this block right here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to need to dig up now. I need to get rid of this water. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is cool. It's going to cut into this like that. Like, cut into that like this. I lost track of my count now. I'm such an idiot. But so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, 22, or 21, 20, 22, 23. So, this is 23. And what we're going to do is dig that right there. And actually, we're going to dig all of this down. Yeah. And is that right? I will see you guys in a moment. I'm just going to double check. So, be right back. Alright, guys. So, I did everything that I needed to do, and I actually was a little bit off. But what we're going to need to do now is every other block, place a sign. Now, I am probably going to be speeding up and playing music while doing this, but just understand, every other block, place a sign. And I need to check something really quickly. So that is going... let's see here. Now, I'm going to do this on camera. I'm sorry, I'm going to go into creative mode for a second. Just to check something. Alright, so we are going that way. And which way do we want to be going? Yes, that is the correct way. Actually, no, we want to be going this way. So I'll fix that, but, hold on, just get rid of Team I. I am going to speed up and play music right now, so be right back. Alright guys, so we are back, and let's see here. So the reason I kept going back down is because I was being an idiot and forgetting which way I was digging twice. So what I'm gonna want to do, dig in rat liar, and we will cover it liar. Actually, I do believe... Nope, we don't. I'm sorry. We do want to leave kind of no room for them to breathe, I guess. Get rid of that sign, and... if you will excuse me, I need to go get some water. Let me cut this out. Alright, we are back. And, actually, 1 second, guys. Whew, I'm sorry. Okay, we are back again! So, what we're going to do is place this that right there. Dig one, gonna dig one. But then we are going to do something totally unexpected. Yes, I'm going to dig one down, but we are going to place a sign there so the water cannot flow. And I will meet you guys when we dig to where we are supposed to get. So I'm just going to dig the same amount, 23 blocks. So, yeah. Alright, guys, we are back. And I actually ended up digging in a pretty crappy spot. Now, we're going to replace most of the cobblestone that you see with glass. Not the bottom part here. I'm saying that piece right there. And eventually what I'm going to want to do is put a little switch so we can switch it, I mean for some reason if we didn't want XP, so that it goes automatically from an XP to a mob trap. And there's our first victim. Awesome. Broke my freaking pick. I'm trying to find a more suitable block, but that's all that we're gonna have for now. So let's just patch this up, and once we finish patching this up, that is actually going to be the end of the video. Yeah, I know, we've been ending it off so soon. But things must come to an end. Now, and I think what I also may do is try and light up some of this cave back here, so mobs spawn. And it looks like, yeah, they are spawning normally from where we are, so we picked a good spot. Cool. And I want to stop this water flow, it's pissing me off. Alright, come on down. Yep. There we go. Because... Alright, so we can't get it. Back to level 7. And, actually, what I also think I'll do off screen is enchant all of our stuff. So we'll have level 30 enchantments on all of our good gear. I would enchant our armor, but since it's been used, I need more cobblestone. Thank God I have it. Since it has been used, I am not going to enchant it until it runs out. Which is kind of a disappointment, I guess. But, no. This room seems big enough now. It's not going to be a huge room, I guess. Actually, they're usually smaller, because I don't usually run into this many caves. You know what? I'm just going to be lazy and start the ceiling up here. Let's place a torch. And we'll find a way to dig ourselves out from here. Why did that appear again? That has been happening to me all the time. I don't know about you guys, but stop using a shovel. Anyway, we're gonna finish this up. And it looks like we didn't need to make a new shovel. Ugh, sometimes I hate using cobblestone for all this, because it just looks so unnatural. I mean, I love how cobblestone looks, but blending in with the other stone, it does not work very well. So, I think we're gonna dig ourselves out this way. Should actually come out pretty soon. Yeah, there we go. And this is on our cobblestone path, so these 2 blocks here, and we will mark it. Oh crap! Oh, you piece of crap. You piece of freaking crap. No, we're not gonna mark it E. You'll put it here and say XP room. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to go into that. And looks like we're gonna have to get rid of that block. That's okay. Ah, my skeletons. My pretty skeletons. Look, we already have 20 arrows. I don't know why DMI just keeps coming on. Oops. But, enough talk. And I think that's it for this episode, so I'm gonna sit AFK here for a little while, and I will see you guys later. Hold on, I'm just gonna go back here. So, peace!